Welcome to episode 7 of the Crazy Geezer podcast. And the $1,000,000 question is, who wrote my theme song? Well, he's here, and his name is Aleck. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. How are you? This is awesome. I love the podcast. Some of you may know me as the Music Outcast. That's the name I go for when it comes to my music and all that stuff. But yes, that how do I want to describe it? That metal rock and grunge rock song that you always hear in his intro. This is a guy. So
It's you.
that's me.
It's you. And you know what? I've had a lot of whoever watches the podcast. I know it's just up and running, but first thing you
Right.
hear is your theme song, and people love it.
Yeah, I've
Like, who is
gotten.
this guy? Who wrote the theme song? I'm like, oh, his name's Aleck. I met
Yeah.
him through Ilson, mutual friend, and I told him he could be. I wanted him on my show just to say thank you for the theme song at the very least.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, that theme song was. I'm glad. I'm always up for for doing like commissions and stuff, free or paid. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Um, so yeah, it was awesome. I made that song. Like I said, probably in I think it was a week or so, maybe even less.
No,
So
no, no. I'm signaling like it was less than a week.
oh yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
less
It
than a
was
week.
like
You over
it
delivered.
was. Yeah, no, I write with my music. I write like really fast sometimes, especially with knowing like what I want to do and all that, and like how I want to do it. If I want lyrics, if I don't want lyrics. Um, so yeah, I write really fast. The recent single that I just released called Mirror Game. That's all I made in like 2 3 days, and I
Oh wow.
released it like the following week. So
So tell me about the your latest track that you wrote with Ilson 4K.
what's good, guys? It's Elson 4K is a song that is going to be is a single actually off the horror EP that I'm making uh, for Elson and Marissa. Um, it's well, it's not really a commission thing. I saw a picture. I think I saw a picture of them because I know they post a lot of pictures on social media like Facebook and Instagram and all
Yep.
that. So, and I think I saw one on, it might have been Instagram, and I was like, this would be perfect for like an album cover or whatever, or like an EP thing. And Marissa and Ilson were like, go for it, dude. So, yeah, so it's kind of I'm kind of doing a little, I guess, special kind of thing for them, kind of. Um, it's going to be 5 tracks. Well, five for sure, maybe 6. Um, and the single right now, the only single it's going to be the one that's out right now is "What's Good, Guys." It's Elson 4K. So, and I mean, even with the video is not really like a official music video. It's I just used like Ilson's one of the old YouTube videos, and I was like gonna punch this all together into a music video, and I used like pictures and stuff too. So
Yes, you did, and you know what? I did get a glimpse of or a peek of the track. It sounds like it's off a video game. Sounds like it though.
yeah, I used. I'm trying to remember what video I used now. I think it was. I think it was some Elden. I think it was like some Elden Ring video that he made. I think it was like a reaction. I think it was like a reaction video that he did for the DLC of Elden Ring. And I was like, well, might as well just use this because I didn't really know what other ones to use. I was thinking of using other ones, but again, with like copyright stuff, and I know YouTube can be really crappy with copyright stuff sometimes. So I was like, well, let's just do it. Let me find a video that's simple, not hard to edit, and that was the one. And Elson liked it. He posted about it like on Tuesday or whenever I release it, like maybe 3 or 4 times or whatever. So, and his mom actually posted about it too,
Yes,
which
she
was
did.
really cool. Which was really cool.
She sure did. And I don't mean to come on. I don't mean to be distracted, but Siren the Gamer Cat's here wanting attention. She's
No,
yet
you're
to make
good.
her appearance.
Huh. No, you're good, dude. You're good.
What are you doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
always amazed by your background. Like your background is like so cool, dude.
Oh, you like the studio, huh?
Yeah, yeah, the studio or whatever.
You
That's really awesome.
you a Ninja Turtles fan at all?
I kind of was as a kid. A friend of mine was a big Ninja Turtles fan. He watched like all the shows and uh, the live action movies. I never got into it all that much. I was more of the when it comes to like anime and stuff. I was more into the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. So and I saw the live action movie for that yesterday, and it was very good. And my
Really?
childhood self was crying, like bawling his eyes out because
Oh,
it was so good.
I'll have to. I haven't even watched any of the movies. I don't know why.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, they're amazing. Yeah, so there's the 3 movies, and then there's a couple of shows that they have like in between like each movie as well. So which I think they're all on. I know one is on Netflix. I think the other one I think it takes place in between the first and second movie. I think that one might be. I'm actually not entirely sure where that one's located as far as like services and stuff. It might be only available on DVD, but I could be totally wrong on that.
All in due time. If I'm when I'm ready to watch How to Train Your Dragon, then I'll be contacting you.
Yep, I'll yeah, I'll be your guide for that. So
I appreciate that because I go to people when it comes to starting anything new, whether it's a new video game franchise or a movie or a
yep,
TV show. It's like, all right, well, explain this to me, as best as you can. Like, give me your commentary, and then
right,
go from there. Like, sell me on the idea why this is cool.
yeah, but yeah, no, the animated stuff is like it's really cool, and even the live action stuff was really awesome too.
So do you?
Yeah,
So you're saying the live action movie was great? Do you think the sequels will follow in suit or no?
yeah, they are. They confirmed that they're doing the sequels for all three. All three of the animated films will be turned into live action. So
All of them?
yeah, all of them. So all 3 of them will be live action, and some of them had the original cast from the animated films. So that's pretty cool too. And the director who did the animated films, I can't remember his name. I think it's David something. He directed the live action movie too. So that's why that's why the live action movie is so good.
So even before before you got any inkling whatsoever that there was going to be a live action, once you found out who was going to be in charge, you felt better or at ease, or were you still like on the fence?
Yeah, I honestly didn't know that the How to Train Your Dragon would get a live action movie. I always thought as a kid like that'd be really cool to like live, see it in live person, and like have all the characters like actually do this for real. And I saw I don't know if I saw a post or like a trailer about it back in what 2024 I think they started it, or maybe 2023, and I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be awesome. I was like, let's go. And the first trailer that they did, like the demo trailer or whatever, it looked really good. Like it looked really promising. So I got really excited. Me and my best friend are like really like good. Like we're like into the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, he was the one that introduced me to all the How to Train Your Dragon
Oh, that's
like
cool.
stuff. So yeah, so it's definitely good. It's doing. I saw something on Facebook a couple days ago. Like it's the best. Like it's the number one movie right now for live action.
Huh.
Uh,
I
yeah.
mean, we got a
So
pretty good
as
summer
far
coming
as
up. If you think,
for a remake, like it's doing. It's like the number one movie right now, and it's better than like the Lilo and Stitch remakes, or I would say any live action remake. It's just it's so much better.
I don't know. I mean, we got a very good summer coming up. Movies.
True.
You're like Karate Kid Legends, How to Train Your Dragon, Lilo and Stitch.
Yep. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is in theaters now, I think too.
Yeah.
I heard the remake is not that great though.
Oh no.
I mean, and I never got into Lilo and Stitch that much. The only character I like is Stitch.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. He's a little terror.
Yeah, yeah, because that animated film came out in what 2001 or something like that, right?
Sounds about right because when I was processing out of the military, I asked to go to San Diego, to start the process, which I did, but I only had one day to do anything I wanted. So of course, I had my military ID still. I got into Disneyland for free,
Yeah.
and I got
Okay.
to see Stitch on a plasma screen talking to me on a phone.
Nice.
And it sounded just like Stitch. And it's like he's asking me questions. I was wearing a Superman T-shirt at the time, and he's like, "I know you're Clark Kent. I know you are." It's like, shh, don't tell anybody. It was freaking cute.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's definitely a menace. That's for sure. He's a he's a wild alien dog.
Hmm. So what else is
That's what.
coming out this summer?
As far as movies, I'm not entirely sure. Um, I'm not. I don't watch. I actually surprisingly don't watch a lot of movies or TV shows these days. Um, I will say though, the recent show that I recently finished, it was a Netflix show. What was it? Oh, it was Arcane. The animated show Arcane.
Hmm.
That was really good. I liked that. That's probably like my
Oh
second. That's probably
snap!
like my second favorite anime show. It's
So,
on. I think it's only on Netflix though. So
so
or maybe
there are a
movie.
few good movies out this summer, or is coming out this summer, and I'll name them all. Karate Kid Legends, I already mentioned that. Mission
Mm-hmm.
Impossible, Ballerina, the spinoff to John Wick,
Oh,
Lilo
okay.
and Stitch, How to Train Your Dragon. Ooh, Final Destination.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're making the Final Destination.
And The Life of Chuck. That's another Stephen King book, but it's not, horror or anything.
Yeah.
Minecraft, already seen that. These are just a bunch of movies that are coming out in the theater just for the sake. 30 movies are like 20, 30 years old. I think we get the idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, just trying to play in my summer. I'm trying to play in my summer.
Yeah. No, you're totally good, dude. There's movies that come pretty much every single day, every single year. So it's like you gotta, even if you don't catch them in theaters, you can get them now on. You can still get them on DVD, surprisingly, but these days everybody just goes to like Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever, and just watch it on there
Or HBO Max.
or that.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's like ever since 2020 with the pandemic, it just seems like the theaters were slowly deteriorating.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get they're doing a little better now. Um,
Hope so.
but I mean, I haven't been to a movie theater. I mean, in like forever. So I really wanted to experience the live action How to Train Your Dragon in theaters, and then with the um, Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, I saw that in theaters too, and that was really good.
Wait a minute, you couldn't have gone. It couldn't have been that long since your last visit to the theater because you just said yourself you saw How to Train Your Dragon, and
Yeah, yeah. No,
yeah,
yesterday I saw How to Train Your Dragon, and then
yeah, yeah.
in April I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters for the 20th anniversary.
Is Revenge of
So,
the Sith your favorite of the prequel trilogy?
oh yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite Star Wars movie, like entirely. Like, yeah, I was in the theater that day, quoted every single line. So I know that movie in and out.
That is awesome. It's like the prequel trilogy. It's like the prequel trilogy. Okay, Revenge of the Sith is definitely my favorite. As far as the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6, love all three of them, but my favorite's
Yep.
Empire.
Just watched
As
that one actually recently too. That's my dad. That's my dad's favorite is Empire Strikes Back. So
I just love the locations. You start off on a nice planet, and then you go to a
yep,
cloud city,
right,
and we're talking about Han, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca.
yep,
Luke, he goes to Dagobah swamps, goes to the cloud city. See where I'm getting
yep,
at?
yeah. I mean, and
Location,
yeah,
location,
and this
location.
is and I mean the original movies were made back in the what 70s, and I think the fourth one now was made back in the 70s or something, and the other two came out.
77, 80, and 83.
Yeah, so I mean, these movies are like 70s and 80s, and like the locations for everything is just wild.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I,
even with like the um like the Lord of the Rings and like the Hobbit stuff,
oh, are you a fan of those too?
in oh yeah, all that was in like New Zealand and back in their like 2000s and 2010s. Like,
Well, knowing you,
it's
you probably
crazy.
have those movies memorized, and you probably prefer the 4.5 hour director cut versions.
I think I've seen. I think I have seen the 4.5 director
Man,
cut.
that's a marathon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Especially if you do like all three of the Lord of the Rings movies, and then you do the the extended version. Yeah, you're going to be up for a good long time. Because I
Well,
mean, the original movies itself are a good what 2 3 hours. So
alone, yes. And then you get the director cuts, and they're like 4, 4.5, and it's like I
right.
can't do this in one sitting. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, those movies are great too. I definitely love a good like gore and horror movies. And Lord of the Rings and um, Pirates of the Caribbean got me into like the horror and gore stuff. So
Interesting. Pirates of the
those,
Caribbean. I don't really remember watching the first one a long time ago. Are they any good?
oh yeah, they're good, especially with uh, Johnny Depp, who played Jack Sparrow, Orlando Bloom, who was also in Lord of the Rings. Um,
Yep.
Kieran Kelly, I think, played or
Kieran Knightley.
Kieran Knightley. Sorry,
That's
Kieran
fine.
Knightley played Elizabeth, and then yeah, I don't know the other. I'm trying to remember who played Barbosa, but I can't remember his name on the top of my head right now.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about, and that's okay. Again, I just need to catch up on those movies too. I hear some of them are good, but some of them weren't. My sister was talking about walking out of one of them. It's like, couldn't it be that bad? Could it?
1, 2, and 3 are good. 4 is probably my least favorite one,
Maybe that's the
and
one.
I mean I thought 5 was good. And apparently they're working on the sixth one with some of the original cast from 1, 2, and 3, so that'll be interesting.
Well, I heard Johnny Depp was open to coming back for what the price tag because he felt like he
Yeah.
got through he went through the social media grinder because of his
Yep.
dramatic court case with Amber Heard,
Yeah.
which turned out it was like he was just free and clear. It's like, okay, well then I'd say give him the money.
Right.
If
Yeah,
that's gonna
because
cure
he
him, give him the
said
money.
yeah he said he's not coming back unless if like Disney does something or whatever.
Well, I don't blame him because he was let go without like, wait a minute, here you should hear my side of the story. I didn't do anything wrong.
Right. Yeah, he was let go after the fifth one. So I don't even think they were gonna do the fifth one because I think it started even way before the fifth one. There was because I mean you could tell like in the fifth one that there was something going on with Johnny Depp. Like he wasn't like he was Jack Sparrow, but he wasn't the Jack Sparrow that everybody knew and loved.
Yeah,
He was like a completely different Jack Sparrow.
yeah.
So yeah, it was sad, but I still liked it. But 1, 2, and 3 are definitely the best ones for sure. But
I got Disney Plus, so I'll check those out eventually.
there you go.
Uh,
Yeah, they are on there. I think all five of them are on
yep,
there. So
gotta love Disney Plus. It's like Disney. Well, Disney has Star Wars, Marvel, The Simpsons, and 20th Century Fox.
that's true. Well, now they got Hulu too, so now you don't even need the Hulu app anymore because
Oh, I do a bundle
they
with
got
Hulu
the
and Disney
Hulu
Plus.
bundle or whatever now too.
I do a bundle.
So
But I never, it's like I
I
got the
just
app, but I
watch
never
stuff on
watch them.
Netflix. Yeah, yeah. No, I just watch stuff on Netflix. That's like all I watch.
Well, let's see. Netflix is great for comedy specials and the occasional dosage of professional wrestling.
Yeah, I watch a lot of. Well, like I said, I watch Arcane. There's of course Stranger Things. There's what's the other show called The Witcher? I think is
Yep.
which that's a good show too. Season 3 was kind of iffy, but apparently they're doing like it's official now. They're doing the fourth one, but um, Henry Cavill isn't returning as Geralt or whatever.
Poor Henry Cavill. Everyone's still, or not everyone, but some people, if not most, are unhappy that he's not coming back as Superman. It's like, well,
Yeah, oh
it's like
yeah,
you
that
can't
too.
blame
That's
James
right.
Gunn. I mean, he was just kind of thrown into this, and he's just trying to
Well,
make the best of
right,
a bad situation.
right. I mean, yeah, and Henry Cavill's been in acting for, I mean, ever since the Superman movies, maybe even before the
He
Superman
was
movies.
before.
But
It was just that not. He was in lesser roles. Like I think he was in a
yeah.
Hellraiser movie, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know. I
I
know
think it
he
was.
didn't get popular until the Superman movies, and then of course the Witcher franchise.
Mm-hmm. I don't think
So
he. I don't think he really cares. You know, he seems to be doing okay.
honestly, I don't think he does. I mean, he already confirmed after season 3 of The Witcher that he's not coming back. So I mean, yeah, I don't know what the fourth season's going to be about. I know Liam Hemsworth is supposed to take the role of Geralt. So I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm sure it's probably going to flop because, but I don't know. Never say never. So
True.
you never know. It might be good. It might not. I see a lot of stuff on Facebook that it's like not going to be good, or it's like it's going to be good. It's like just give him a chance.
Yes. I mean, man has a track record. Oh, so we're talking about the Snyderverse, and I talked to one of my second cousins. He's a big hardcore Batman fan, and I asked him
Okay.
about why Ben Affleck never got a solo Batman movie, and it turned out because of his addiction problems.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm only seeing a few of the Batman stuff, so I don't know much about like like Batman, even DC for that matter. I don't know much about DC or whatever. I tried to get into like Arrow and the Flash recently, and I didn't really like them. I watched like the first couple episodes of both of them, and I just wasn't really getting into it.
Well, I hear both are great, but I haven't seen them yet either. I just never committed myself.
Yeah, I didn't really get into them, but of course everybody's different. So right
Just
now I'm going through The Walking Dead right now on Netflix. So I'm
oh, it's on
excited.
Netflix.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on Netflix. So which
Oh,
is
that's
which
cool.
is really surprising because that was back in what 21 or 2021 or something like that.
Yeah, I
And
think so.
Netflix is good on like putting stuff out there and then taking it off. So like months later or whatever.
Well, that's another show I need to catch up on because I'm into zombie lore. Like George
Yeah,
Romero's.
I've never seen this. So I was like, might as well.
Well, I mean, Ilsa and I talked about this before. what was it? I mean, there's the George Romero dead zombie movies, but then there's Resident Evil, the video game. The ninth game was announced will be out in February. I'm
Yep.
gonna stream. I'm gonna stream and play the hell out of that, and probably have it beaten in within 24 hours.
There you go.
But
Yeah.
you know that
Which, by the way, how did your first live stream go? I know you said you did a live stream.
work in progress this weekend
Okay, there you go.
because I'm having a couple of friends who happen to be neighbors. My neighbors come by. I'll feed them, and then we'll figure everything out. Because I want to.
There you
I
go.
think was it Streamlabs is what I use. I think.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used Streamlabs. That's good software to use. Um,
Streamlabs with OBS, and then try to just customize and because when you look at the episodes of my podcast, particularly, it's just us side by side.
yeah. Oh
Nothing else
yeah.
crazy. I'd love to.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well,
OBS is good too. I
well,
I
I'm
always
still
loved
learning.
I always loved OBS. I use Streamlabs for a little bit, but yeah, OBS to me is just a lot easier to navigate. It's a lot easier to do stuff. But
Keep talking. I'm going to try to get my. I'm trying to get my fur daughter here.
no
What are you
worries.
doing?
No worries.
She
No
like she wants
worries.
attention but doesn't want to jump up.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, don't be shy.
Look at this.
She
Okay.
wants attention, but it's like she doesn't want to. It's like I want attention, but I don't want to be on camera yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if. Let me see if I can find it here. So there it is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see this,
I see it,
but
and
this is
I've
the
seen that cover before.
this is the official cover for the EP that I'm working on for them.
Looks great.
And this is made. I just uploaded this picture to ChatGPT and it made this. So I was like, heck yeah! I went for like a synthwave look, and that's what it made. So
That is cool.
I was like, there you go. It looks like Ilson's a little younger in the picture with the AI generated thing, but it still looks good.
I going back to Ilson, I appreciate what you're doing for him because I think you're helping him rebrand, whether you realize it or not, because he did talk about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. At the end of the day, I try to help, and I try to help everybody and anybody. So yeah, you've seen my stuff on Facebook. I'll post stuff about like Ilson's recent video or like stuff that he's doing with Marissa. I'll repost your stuff like when it comes to your podcast and all that, and
Yep, you do.
couple other people like Amber and Sammy and all those guys. I'll repost stuff about them too.
You post, you comment, and then you message me in private saying, "Hey, great work," and what
Yep.
can I be on the show? It's like, yeah, let's make that happen. Here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm going through a burnout phase. Mentally, physically, and emotionally because I haven't had a vacation yet since this year.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
I
able
can.
to, and I'm not going to say who I work for because that's for the sake of those I work for to protect them.
Right.
Um, I don't.
But yeah.
I don't want to. All I know is that I've been very patient, holding out. Like it's like the problem was who's going to cover for me while I'm on vacation or if I'm sick or anything. There's no one to do that because you have to have special clearance.
Oh, okay.
It's and I know I get it, but at the same time, it's like, can we just work something out?
Right.
Then my district manager, 2 levels above me, is um, it's like, well, because I asked him, it's like, should I keep my mouth shut about it? Should I shut up about it? He was like, no. When do you want to go on vacation? How soon? So
There you go.
I'll be on staycation first week of July. I'll be able to recharge.
Heck yeah. Yeah. No, that's awesome, dude. You gotta get away from society, the world, work stuff. You just kind of gotta recharge
Well,
your batteries, I guess. So that's
yeah,
what that's what that's what
I
vacation
also
that's
need to
what vacation is
detox. I
for.
need to Continue to cut back on energy drinks because I haven't touched them.
Yeah.
They give me high anxiety,
Okay. Yeah,
so
I'm not.
I can't touch them.
Yeah, I'm not a big energy drink either. Uh, Once in a while, if I'm like really tired, like sometimes I'll pull an all nighter, especially if I'm like maybe working on music or something. But like I'm more of a night owl, so I'll usually stay up late. Sometimes just like scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, whatever, or maybe working on music. But I try to work on when it comes to music and stuff. I try to work on it like during the day, so that I don't have to stay up late and try to like work on it. But yeah, sometimes I'll maybe drink like maybe a monster, especially if I got like a college class at like 7:30 or 8 in the morning. I'll go pick up a monster quick, chug it down, so I can wake up.
What was it? Well, when it came to energy drinks, once upon a time, I used to drink them like water because I had sleep apnea that was undiagnosed and untreated at the time.
Okay.
And once I figured out, like, I do much better without caffeine, honestly. I just
Yeah.
drink a lot of water, especially alkaline water, because at the East Coast in Delaware, PA area, there's a chain of supermarkets called Acme, and they sell 24 packs of alkaline water for the same price as you get for a 24 pack of spring water.
Okay.
Gives you
Nice.
that extra kick. So all I do is just, I'll take a bottle, 16-point ounce bottle, dump some Kool Aid in it, shake it up, drink it,
There you go.
and then gets me charged up. So if that's not enough, then I will drink a 5 hour energy. But
Okay.
they don't mess with my anxiety though.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm more of the Mountain Dew guy, or I'll just drink water. That's like all I drink.
I will touch a Mountain Dew sometime this summer, but it has to be zero sugar though.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm
Yeah.
pre-diabetic, I'm trying to watch my weight. In fact, what
Oh,
was
well,
it?
good.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying okay, and yeah, and all that. I mean, yeah, everybody's different when it comes
Yeah,
to energy drinks, soda, whatever. So I know some people can't drink like regular water, so they'll go with like sparkling water or whatever.
yeah, but it's like I feel hydration is so important, and now that
Yeah, I'm
I'm,
not. I can't drink sparkling water either. I've tried to, and I can't drink that stuff.
it's okay. I mean, every like you said, everyone's built differently.
Yeah, yeah, and especially with 'cause my body's like really weird sometimes, so I gotta be drinking like a lot of water. So, because I have well, I do have like really bad circulation, especially like in the hands. Like, I mean, you can kind of see it right now. Like, one's not normal than the other one, but I also have, uh, which is really weird because I didn't start getting varicose veins until I was like a teenager. So
Ooh.
as a kid, I was like completely fine, but um, I was going through like all the all the changes like a teenager does, and I started getting like varicose veins, and like my hands would be not normal color. So
You
yeah,
said
I gotta be
vertigo.
drinking. Sorry, what?
You said vertigo.
Yeah, yeah, varicose veins. Yeah, I got
Ugh.
I got those in my legs and feet. So I gotta be drinking a lot of water, and I'm actually taking right now. I'm taking like a sample pill thing right now for them. It's helping the varicose veins. It's like it's kind of closing them up a little bit, which is good. So then my legs don't look like old and crappy. So
Well, I'm glad you're getting the treatment you need.
yeah, usually it's just a lot of water, or I take like maybe two of the sample pills like every day, and it keeps me hydrated. It keeps me on the go or whatever. So
Sorry, I'm still trying to
and I've
convince
been
Tyler to
I've
get
been
off.
noticing changes and stuff too. So which is good. My legs look a lot better than. like what they have been in the past. So
Glad to hear that.
yeah.
So, what do you got planned for this summer, if anything?
Not much. Actually, I actually forgot to mention this earlier, but I'll mention it now. So the other album I'm working on was another collab called "The Angels Cry." I don't know if you've seen posts about that at all. But "The Angels Cry" is going to be a summer release. It's releasing July 30th to all streaming platforms. Spotify, Bandcamp, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever. Um, and that album itself was a big it was a big collaboration. Me and a friend started working on it back in I think January or February, something like that, and it's finally finished. It's finally ready for people to hear. If you want to listen, for anyone listening, if you want to listen to it early, you can go to my Bandcamp at the music outcast /bandcamp.com, I believe it is. And there's also,
Make sure to send links to me in private so I could
yeah,
post them in the description, and then fans can check out your music for them and see for
yeah,
themselves.
yeah, no, I'll do that too. Also I was going to say with the album being on Bandcamp right now and only on Bandcamp, there are a couple hidden. I don't. I really shouldn't say hidden tracks. Like I guess hidden slash like B-side tracks that are only on Bandcamp. They're not going to be out on the official release, like on Spotify or whatever. I may release them as singles eventually, but they're not going to be released like officially on the album. So that's the catch with the album on Bandcamp. There's two B-side tracks on Bandcamp only. So if you wanna purchase it early, listen to it early. I've had a couple people already say that the album's like awesome. So that's always good to hear, and especially for I mean a pretty much a 6 month project. Um, so we finally got it. We got the album cover and we got all the songs done pretty much pretty much last week. So yeah, and I released it. Well, the songs were done way before that because I released it on Bandcamp back in like the first week of June, I think, or something like that. But I just got the album cover back from a friend of mine, or from the friend who's doing the collab
Nice.
with me, and she did pretty cool, or she did awesome with it. I think I posted about it somewhere on social media or whatever, the official album cover, or maybe like a pre-saved link to the album or whatever. So yeah, there's that. So that'll be a summer release, and then the horror EP will hopefully be out by the fall. I'm thinking maybe September, even maybe October for that to be released. So we'll see about that. Um, as far as other summer plans, not a whole lot, just working. I know me and my family will be going on vacation here in like the first week of July, so I know that. But other than that, we're not doing like any big trips or whatever.
Well, let's see. Well, I got a few things on my bucket list I love to cross off, like going to the beach at least once. Going, especially the boardwalk. I'm a big boardwalk fan.
Yeah,
Pizza and arcades and beach French fries.
there you go.
Swimming, obviously, that's a must. So,
Yeah, yeah. Swimming's awesome. I love swimming too. I love fishing too. I always love fishing in the summertime, so I'll do that. I'll
my
do that a
father,
lot.
my father was a big outdoorsman. Loved fishing, camping, and hunting.
Yeah, yeah. My dad's the same way. He loves to be outdoors. If he wasn't at the job he was right now, he wouldn't. I mean, he wouldn't have like any of the technology that we got right now. Cause I mean, he hates like all the technology. He doesn't like any of it.
Huh.
He'd rather be outdoors in the woods. So
Sounds like my father too.
yeah, well, I mean, eventually I do see him doing that. When he retires and stuff, I see him getting rid of like all the technology that he's used and just moving outdoors, moving somewhere where there's no distractions or whatever. You can just, I mean, enjoy nature, enjoy life having all these, without having all these things, the things that get you distracted or whatever.
Sure, sure.
So,
I mean, I prefer the bells and whistles personally,
these
but
things
hey,
are good, and I love I love social media. I love like sharing stuff, whatever. But eventually, it does get to you, and I mean, eventually, you do got to get away from.
yeah,
I mean, all of it. So
yeah. I think well, for guys like us, if we just have to take breaks once in a while, we're
right,
but the thing is that you know you speaking for just for you, you're a social media influencer as far as I'm concerned.
yeah,
I'm just getting started myself, so it's not like we
yeah,
could just flip the
yeah.
switch and say I'm taking a break.
I'm a social media influencer and a musician. So yeah, I'm kind of both. Making because yeah, I mean, and a lot of the music that I do make, it's not like I said, it's not a full time job right now. Eventually, I do want to start doing that, like going on touring, making merch, T-shirts, all that stuff. But of course, like just like any other like stuff, I mean, it takes time, it takes money, and especially for like like shows, concerts, and tours, you're going to be spending a good amount of money, especially with all the merch stuff as well included. So right now it's
I hope
more
you
of
do.
a
I really hope you do well with your merch. I want to see you make a few extra bucks.
it's more of a hobby thing right now. There have been talks a little bit of maybe possibly making CDs here soon. So that will be interesting if that ever happens. I'd have to see which ones I probably do. I probably just do like maybe a couple singles, like old singles that were released back in like 2024, 2022, whatever. So I actually do have. There was a friend of mine who made the Music Outcast T-shirt for me. I don't have it in like merch stuff or stores or whatever because it's not really that type of shirt. The shirt's like it's kind of weird because like the art is like I think like down here, whatever.
Hmm.
It's not like a full size shirt like this one is. So, but eventually, yeah, eventually I would like to make like like actual T-shirts or whatever,
You will eventually.
and like have like the Music Outcast and the Angels Cry or Music Outcast Mirror Game or the Imposter's Tale, whatever. So, so yeah, T-shirts and CDs for sure. Possibly vinyl, but vinyls take forever to make.
Yeah,
So
but that would be the ultimate goal for you is vinyl.
yeah, yeah, and I know vinyls are coming back. I don't know if you saw it in my room, but I have a couple of vinyls from favorite bands and all
I've
that.
only got the one hung up on my wall. It's Peter Chris' solo album from 1978 that he autographed in 2012.
Okay, nice.
Original drummer from Kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
He also signed my 1996 action figure.
There you go. Yeah, I have. Let's see, the vinyls. So I got Falling Up Hours album, Falling Up self-titled album on vinyl. I have Kevin Max Stereotype B on vinyl. I have the Chilling Alpine Adventure, which is also Falling Up. They renamed the band the Chilling Alpine Adventure. So as the new band, they got their self-titled um, on vinyl now too. And then I have Owl City Cinematic on vinyl, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Heart Promises on vinyl, and
Good choice.
um, Electric Light Orchestra. I don't remember what the album name is, but I also have a one of their vinyls. It's not the Time one. I think it's the earlier. It's an earlier one. I can't remember what it's called, but
That's all right.
so
Well, we're getting ready to wrap up here because I have to feed Siren. That's probably why she's out here. But anything you want to add before we wrap up?
um, I guess if you want to keep updated with music, um, other stuff, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram or Facebook. I'm on Facebook more often these days than I am on Instagram, but I am on both. And I'm sure Chris here will probably have links in the description or whatever.
Yep.
So
I'll plug all your
um,
links to provided that you're okay with it.
yeah, so yeah, I'm all yeah. Those are the two platforms that I'm mainly on. I mean, I've
Oh,
tried
and
like
Bandcamp.
oh yeah, and Bandcamp too.
Yeah.
That's more like music social media, and it's kind of like a. I always say Bandcamp. It's kind of more like iTunes too. It's kind of like a old version of iTunes because of course iTunes is no longer a thing where because Apple Music took it over and they wanted to be like Spotify. So I always like Bandcamp because you can go back and you can like you can directly support the artists because as streaming services and stuff start like declining and not giving you the money that artists need, Bandcamp, I mean Patreon, all that stuff is like really good for any independent artists
Absolutely.
as far as like directly supporting the artist. So then I mean those are only two of them. There's other ways. I mean you can even use OnlyFans for independent music, and you can so
Oh my
but
god.
the best recommendations though are Patreon, Bandcamp, whatever else is out there. I know there's a lot. So
I'll make sure to post your links. So I got to go feed my Siren the gamer cat here. She's hungry. It's her dinner time.
yeah,
But
I
I really
gotta
appreciate you being on the show, and
yeah
I will.
man, this is awesome. Thank you.
Well, oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate you
Not your first. It might be your first,
having
but it's
me
not
on.
your last.
Yeah, heard that one before many times with the other podcasts. So
Just give me some time. So thanks for being on the
right,
show, and I will talk to you later.
talk to you later.
All right, later.